channel. So today I brought to you a very simple, nude, easy 15-minute drugstore affordable back to school makeup. I know that's a lot to say, but yeah, it's worth it. So this is a makeup for school. It's a back to school makeup. Like me as a person, I've not resumed school. For those of my fellow mates that have not resumed school and you're a makeup person and you want to do makeup to school, this is just to go to makeup for you. You can just do this and it's very fast. It's like a 15-minute makeup look, so you can just quickly do this to school. And anybody that just wants a nude glam, maybe to work or something, you can just do this makeup look. Is very easy, it's affordable. All the products I used here at Drugstore. So thank you for coming back. Thank you. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Yeah, I'm so happy to see you. And if you're coming here for the very first time, thank you as well. Thank you for joining me. And if you want to see how I created this look, just stay tuned and keep watching. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on my videos. And please follow me on Instagram at Tommy __ like THWMIE __ I'll link it down in my description box below. But before any further ado, before any talk, let's just move right into the video. So the first thing I'll be doing is to take this Garnier natural water and clean my face with it to remove any dirt on my face. That's the first thing I'll be doing. Set, I will leave that to dry for a little time, and then I'll be going into my brows. I want to do my brows first. Then first thing I do is just to brush up the ears first, my brows, just to brush them up. And use this random pencil. I can't even remember. It's just a random Drugstore pencil. So I just as well use any random pencil or brow pomade, anyone you're comfortable with, you can just use it. So into the outline my brows. Nothing too much. Usher's concealer. Sorry about the way it looks right now. So I'll be taking it, and I'll be taking this shade right here. This one that is like 2 shades lighter than I am. So I'll be taking it and then using it to conceal my brows. Just the underneath of my brows, because nobody got time to be doing up and down, like to be concealing both the down and up of your brows in the morning, because you know some people used to wait like 20 minutes before their class and they still want to do makeup, and then they don't have that time. So for those kind of people, I'm just
2 hours later.
So when I'm done blending it out, I'll be taking my brow gel from Lomel. I don't know if it's Lomel or Omel Professional. It's a brow designer. It is a shaping and conditioning mascara gel. So I'm just going to be using that on my brows, just to place them in a place and to make them look natural as possible, if possible at all. So I'm just making the brows look very, very natural. Yeah, and so when I'm done with my brows, the next thing I would like to do is to use my primer, which is the Pond's Lasting Oil Control Vanishing Cream, normal to oily. So I'll just take a bit of that and put on my nose. I get oily. I have a combined skin actually. Like, the meaning of combination skin is when you have oily and dry skin. So I get oily on my nose, my nose, my eyelid, and I think those are the places I get oily the most. So I'm just going to tackle them. I just place a little amount on the rest of my face, nothing too much, because the other part of my face does not really produce oil like that. So I'm just going to place a little bit and just blend that out. Just going to blend it out. For anybody that has oily skin, this mattifying primer is a very nice primer. Like, everybody uses it and it's nice because it just mattifies everything and just stops the production of oil on those areas that you've applied it. I think it's a good primer in my own perception. I think it's a good primer. So when I'm done applying that on my face, I think the next thing I will do is to go into my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, because I just want to top the oil, because I'm going to be wearing this makeup for a very long time. So I'll just place a little powder on my nose, just on my nose, just to help to reduce the amount of oil that comes out of them. So the next thing I'll do that I don't normally do again, but I'll just try and start doing it, is using my orange corrector and just placing and just concealing it with, and just placing it on those areas that I feel like I want to be concealed. And my eye bags, trust me, it's not easy. And you know, early in the morning when you're going to school and all, you have eye bags on your face and you don't want anything to just like spoil the flawlessness of your makeup, if I'm making sense. So just apply a little, not too much, nothing too much. Just apply a little orange corrector on those areas and just blend them out. Where is my foundation? You know, for that glow, we want to glow from the inside. So I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Paris Glow Mon Amour Glow Illuminator. I don't know, there's not, okay, it's in the shade Loving Peach 02. I don't know if you can see that, but it's Loving Peach 02. That's the shade and the number. So I'm just going to be applying a little on my face, on those places that I want the light to eat, just to go like it's just something normal. I'll be taking this foundation brush and I will be foundation, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Normal to Oily foundation in the shade 340 Cappuccino. So I'm just going to use my brush because it does not have anything to like carry it out for me. So I'm just going to use the tail of my brush, of any of my brush. This is my spoolie. Now just take a little amount, as you can see, a very little amount, like half a pump or something, because we don't want to look all cakey to school. Just a very little amount, just like so. I think this one is too little. So I'm just going to take another tiny pump, another tiny touch of that, just place it them like that. And that's all, like a pump will do. Now we're taking my foundation brush from it's from MSQ brushes on AliExpress. The brush is so nice, it's so dainty, it's so good. I don't really use brush for my foundation, trust me, but this brush is a very nice brush. So I'm just going to be taking it and blending into my skin. And please, when you're applying your foundation, don't drag it. Just stipple it like this. Just blend it into your skin and don't drag it, because as you're dragging it, you are lifting it off your skin, and it's just like a wasted effort. Like you are trying to do something and yet you're just dragging like this. Just try and stipple it into your skin. Avoid any form of dragging, because that will just be as if you've not applied anything on the skin. Just drag. Girl Pro concealer in shade Warm Honey, GC 982 in Warm Honey, and I'll just be applying a very tad bit of that. I'll just be applying a tad bit of that underneath my eyes, just a little. You know, if you're going for a full gram, you want a full coverage of concealer, but in this case, just a little will do for you. Just a little, just like half of what you would have normally used if you are doing a full glam, if you can get me. So just blend it all out. Just keep on blending, blend until you're satisfied with what you have on your face, because it's your face. So just keep blending it. Bright contour and highlight palette, and I'll go into this contour shade. Guys, I really recommend this palette for you. For people that use it and know it well, you know that this palette is really a good palette, and all the powder and everything inside, they are well pigmented, like very pigmented, like especially this contour shade. You don't even need a cream contour for you to be well contoured with this powder. Like, it's a very good powder. See, that's just one touch. So I'm just gonna be blending it out my contour palette with or anything on my face. I don't want to bake, so I'm just going to, as I'm placing it, I'm setting it in. Then later I'll go in with my brush to just blend everything out. And here I don't want to reverse contour because actually it's cool. I don't really need that. So I'll be taking my powder brush and I'll be blending it out. Just blend it out. I will not allow it to stay very long on my face. So I will be going into this Adventure Makeup USA powder. This is a finishing powder in the shade medium BA02, and I'll just be using it to just set the rest of my face and to even everything out like that. Gets me. So the next thing I'll be doing is taking this random black pencil and just lining underneath of my eye, my waterline. Yeah, so yeah. When I'm done with that, I'll be taking this lash curler. It's just everything I'm using, trust me, they're very affordable. It's just drugstore makeup, like, of course, so for students. So this is a lash curler. You can just curl your lash to just have that long and curly effect. Just curl it up and apply your mascara, because honestly most people don't have time to just quickly use lashes in the morning while going to school. So you can as well just put mascara on your own lashes and still have that long beautiful effect. So I'll be taking my Huda Beauty waterproof mascara in number M709, and I'll just be using that on my lashes, and it makes a whole lot. It makes a whole lot of difference, because something that is not showing before and yet. You already know my glow kit, yay! So I'll be going into this glow kit and taking this tiny brush and just going into this hot sand to open up my eyes. That's to put it into my inner tear duct. Yeah, like so. And then I'll be going into that same shade. I'm just placing it underneath my brows. To feel like it's from inside, like I didn't really apply anything, and I'll just place like 1 drop, like so. 1 drop on those areas that I want to be highlighted, and don't place too much, guys, because you don't want it to look all weird. Just place just tiny drops like that, and just use your finger to just blend it out. I'm gonna take this holographic 3D holographic brilliant wet lips. I'm gonna just use that without no liner. Just gonna use that on my lips, just like that. For those that don't like to use lipstick, or if you're a lipstick person, please just go for this. Just use your lipstick and be fine. Or if you're a wet lip person, just use your lipstick and you'll be fine as well. Everybody have their own preference. So if you want to go for lashes, you can. If you want to go for lipstick, you can. Anything you want to do on your face, just. But for those that don't really have time in the mornings, that they just want to wake up, rush, and they want to do their makeup at the same time, just try as much as possible to do all these things. It saves time, and you also look beautiful as well. You're having your cake and eating it at the same time. So to finish up and round up everything we've been doing since morning, I'll just go through this, my Kiss Beauty Makeup Fix Green Tea 92.8 makeup setting spray, long lasting and moisturizing. It can also be used as a moisturizer and a makeup setting spray, and it's long lasting. I've tested it, tested and trusted. So yeah, so I'm just going to be using that to set the whole of my face, and I'll make that